Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. Iran has not asked to resume talks with the United States to end the war, and the situation in the Strait of Hormuz has not changed. Iran's Foreign Ministry spokesperson, Esmail Baghaei, said there are currently no direct negotiations with the US, adding that mediators are delivering their messages to Washington. He said the US violated all the provisions of the Memorandum of Understanding and that it was not possible to implement a unilateral agreement. Iran has confirmed that it is continuing to exchange indirect messages with the United States through regional mediators, including Pakistan, Qatar, and Oman, while accusing Washington of violating previous agreements and undermining diplomatic efforts. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghaei said Tehran remains open to diplomacy, but stressed that the country's immediate priority is defending its sovereignty, territorial integrity, and citizens, amid what he described as ongoing US attacks. Iran will halt its own attacks as long as the United States does the same. A senior Iranian official told Reuters that Tehran's position remains attack for attack. If the attacks stop, Iran will also halt its operations. That message has already been conveyed to the United States. The source told Reuters that Tehran did not hold much hope that Trump's decision to pause strikes represented a major shift in the US negotiating position.
U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, Mike Waltz, has said that President Donald Trump paused attacks on Iran to give diplomacy more room. The Pentagon halted bombing operations after 13 nights of escalating strikes. The Trump administration has said that diplomacy remains its preferred option. On the other hand, Iran says it has halted retaliatory attacks on U.S. allies in the Middle East after Washington stopped strikes on Iran for the past 2 nights. Army spokesman Mohammad Akraminia said Iran's operations were retaliatory and had therefore also been suspended. However, Armed Forces spokesman Abul Fazl Shakachi said Iran is fully prepared for possible new U.S. airstrikes or a ground operation. He said that Washington's efforts to control the Strait of Hormuz and weaken Iran had failed, but warned that renewed attacks could follow Benjamin Netanyahu's upcoming meeting with Donald Trump. Iran's Supreme Leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, has said that preserving Lebanon's territorial integrity and securing the absolute and unconditional end of Israeli aggression are the primary conditions for any agreement to end the war with the United States. In a social media post, he described the conflict as an imposed war against Iran. Iran has condemned what it says was a Ukrainian strike on an Iranian commercial vessel in the Caspian Sea, summoning Ukraine's chargé d'affaires in Tehran after the attack reportedly killed 1 sailor and injured another. Tehran described the incident as a hostile and criminal attack on a civilian ship and demanded an explanation from Kyiv. Ukraine, however, said it targeted vessels carrying military cargo linked to Iran, along with a Russian warship, during long-range strikes in the Caspian Sea. Iran's Foreign Minister, Abbas Araghchi, has said that a Ukrainian attack on an Iranian commercial vessel cannot go unanswered. Araghchi made the comments during phone calls with EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. He did not provide further details about Iran's possible response.
German police have said that a 21-year-old man with a record of extremist activity has been shot dead a day after he allegedly drove a minivan into people near Berlin's Pride celebrations, killing 1 person. Berlin police had identified the suspect as Abdul B. and published his picture, asking the public for information on his whereabouts. Interior Minister Alexander Dobrindt said the suspect had attracted attention in the past through a high number of criminal offences, radicalisation, adding that the suspect was a German citizen of Lebanese heritage, born in Germany in 2005. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.